meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you? I'm good. How about you?
I feel good. Yeah. Thank you for coming my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so today's topic is about your major, IT. Uh, so first, would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yeah, sure. Well, my name is Meisam and I'm in second year. And as you mentioned earlier, I major in IT.
Can you tell us about a little bit about your IT? I mean your major.
Well, IT is basically, I can say that it's something that you will deal with the many bugs, bugs, error, and you have to deal with many mathematics and logic things in IT.
So, what inspired or motivated you to choose or join IT?
Basically, my motivation and my inspire it comes when I was in elementary school. When I was a teenager, I can say that. At that time, when I watched the movie, oh my God, I saw the people doing many things with their computer. They are hacking, they are controlling. So from that time, it's encouraged me and motivated me to become an IT student.
Right. That's a great motivation, I guess. How do you feel to study IT?
Well, I feel good because from the very long time ago, I was interested in IT. So after I started to study IT, I can say that I feel so good because it was I can say the goals, to study programming, to study IT. I was so excited at that time, but later on I find out it's not that easy to study in IT.
So, do you have any difficult courses in IT?
Well, there are many difficult courses in IT. I can say that mathematics, I can say that data structure, algorithm, database. Yeah, and in the future there will be more challenging courses.
Then, is there any interesting course for you?
There are some interesting courses for me. I can say that data structure and web design.
Data structure, web design.
Yeah. These two, I can say that are the most interesting courses for me.
You are interested in two courses, but it doesn't mean that those courses are easy, right?
Yeah, that's true. I'm interested in these two courses, but it doesn't mean that they are easy. Actually, they are hard. I'm interested in data structure because in data structure we will learn how to deal with the data.
So studying IT is very hard. So it requires a lot of capabilities, right? So did you prepare some abilities about IT before joining your major?
Actually, I didn't prepare anything before I joined to IT, and that's why at the beginning it was really hard for me to study in IT, especially in mathematics, because I almost forget everything about my mathematic knowledge. So it takes a lot of time for me to review and remember all the things.
So what basic capabilities do you think make students study easier?
Well, I can say that basic computer knowledge and mathematics will help them a lot in IT student, and besides that, they should have uh, self-study skills and motivation.
Right, right. So nowadays, a lot of students join IT course, IT major, because nowadays technology has improved a lot, and without technology, the work doesn't work. So, how do you see the prospect of IT in the future?
For me personally, as an IT student, I can see a lot of opportunity in the future. And as you mentioned, the technology improved every day, so there will be many things for IT student to do, and especially there are nowadays in factory, in restaurant, everything become robotic and programmable. So there must be one person or a person to program the robot and the application or other things. Yeah.
To become the person, you must study hard, right?
Exactly.
Right. Have you got any opportunities from outside related to IT, like to go to company and see some and experience some machines, robots, AI?
Well, as an IT student, I didn't get any opportunity. I can say I haven't get any opportunity to visit some company, but in the future, there are some plans to visit some company and also do the internship in the company. And but I have experience to visit some company, but not as an IT student.
Okay. Did you have any specific difficulties or challenges? Because as you mentioned, the mathematics was one of the most challenging, right?
Yeah, that's true. Mathematics is the most challenging part for me, especially at the beginning, and later on, time management.
Time management.
Yes, time management is another difficulties that we face because there are many courses in IT. So in each course you will get assignment which consume a lot of time. So you have to learn how to manage your time. If you cannot manage your time, you will miss the assignment or the class.
Time management is, I think, is important in all majors, but especially in IT, it's very important, right?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, time management is important in any major, but I can say in IT you have to manage your time. Otherwise, you cannot become a good IT student.
So in the world, there are a lot of students who want to join IT. So what do you think? What capabilities they should get? They should achieve before joining IT?
Before joining IT, I suggest them to improve their mathematics.
Mathematics skills.
Yes, mathematical skills, and also uh, basic computer knowledge.
Basic computer knowledge.
Yes, because as an IT student, every day you have to deal with your laptop,
Right.
and also self-study.
Self-study.
They have to learn that.
So that can be the advices for students, right?
Yeah, that's
So, can you say that? Can you can you what do you think the most important advice for high school students or middle school students who want to join IT? What should they do first before joining?
Before joining IT. Well, they should prepare for some challenging.
Challenging time.
Yes. IT is not that easy.
Right.
If you cannot, IT is not easy, but it doesn't mean that it is really hard and difficult. We should not afraid of IT, but I can say that if they have a good and strong motivation, they can join IT, because motivation is the things that push the others forward.
Right. So you also mentioned about your motivation, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So you taught us a lot of information about IT, how to prepare for IT, and how to improve, and what are the factors we need to get to be successful person, IT person.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's a great information and advice. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for joining my podcast.
Thank you so much for you and for having me here. It was a great pleasure to join in your podcast. It's my pleasure to join.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. See you.
See you.